Aloha, High Vibe Tribe. It is Pink Bella. Happy new day and new week. I'm recording this full moon in Leo reading for all of us. And I'm recording this on February 5th because the portal is open. I'm going to do something a bit differently today. I'm just going to show the cards and do a card reading, and I will be back live soon. But I was guided to kind of do a similar reading how I've been doing the last few weeks. So I'll do a collective reading for all of us for the energies. I will pull a couple of cards for the twin flame unions and collective for the Starseeds and just overall energy. So we are already in the portal for the full moon in Leo. It's going to be in 20 degrees Leo. It is going to be happening officially on the 8th, 9th, and 10th of February 2020. However, the portal is open and I was already feeling many ascension energy code realities in my physical vehicle, my physical avatar today. So I wanted to share some of that with you while I had time, of course. Thank you all, by the way, so much. So much gratitude for all of you for booking sessions, readings, for sharing my work, for the beautiful comments from this high vibe tribe. And welcome all of you who are new. So my name is Pink Bella. I'm located in the Pacific Northwest in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. I'm a very sensitive, intuitive empath, twin flame, a starseed, a quantum healer, a 12 chakra energy reading practitioner. I read tarot intuitively. I'm very clairaudient. I work with many councils of light, including the Pleiadian emissaries light, the archangels, the goddess energy. I've been working very much with the goddess energy and the sisterhood of the rose since last week, since before the 2-2 portal. So I'll be bringing more of that in as well. If any of you would like to book a session or reading, please check out the description box after the video. There are some specials on there for the full moon, and there's also still some specials connected to the new Divine Feminine Ray AKASHIC reading and healing sessions as well. So yeah, let's get started. So I'm just going to hold up this card. I'm also going to be pulling unicorn and dragon messages for us today, but this was at the bottom of the deck, and this very much is, I'll try and apologies for the lighting. Just going to try and not have so much glare. And so this card says innocence. And it says, take time to play, nurture your inner child, live with a childlike sense of wonder. So hopefully this is recording the cards okay and it's not in reverse. That's the first time that I've done this setup for quite a while. So that is a beautiful way to kind of go into this this full moon. It is a Leo full moon, so the Leo is about us stepping into our power. We have been receiving many sacred geometry light code activations and new color rays. That's what I shared in the last reading, connected to the divine feminine goddess energy that we're all receiving, that's coming in all of our physical bodies, our chakra systems, and on the planet. But it's also coming into everything, the animals, the land, the earth, raising Gaia up, raising her frequency, and also all of you as divine masculines as well. So this full moon, what I've been getting from is, it is a little bit more of a masculine energy. So we're going to be doing some physical integration through this full moon, connected to the energy codes and the light codes that we've been receiving. And it is about, the Leo energy is about our heart. It's connected to our heart chakra. It's connected to the 8-8 portal and the Sphinx and the Akashic records. It's connected to the Atlantean Egyptian timeline and Akashic record clearing. So I'm excited to see what the cards bring forward for us today. It's also about healing our inner child. And you may have experienced some intense emotions through the 2-2 portal. Maybe not. I did definitely. I was on a roller coaster. That was me healing old past wounds that I was guided. I'm not able to take forward. I didn't know they were there. Some of them were inner child wounds. So we're really to look at how we can bring in play and joy to keep our heart open through this full moon, and to set intentions as well. And also just know some of the other chakras that came forward for me today. I was receiving massive amounts of head, crown, third eye activations with the light codes coming in. That's how I knew the portal was open. And this is impacting our solar plexus, which is also connected to the Leo energy. So the solar plexus is about us stepping into our power and being and shining our lights and being on soul mission and all of those beautiful things and being more magical. I just want to make sure that I wrote a bunch of information down. This full moon, if I didn't share, is in 20 degrees Leo. How magical is that? Because we are in a 2020 year. We just went through a 2-2 portal. There's going to be another massive shift from now until the 22nd of February. That's going to be another powerful portal. And there's a new moon in Pisces there as well. So we're still in the Aquarian energy, but we've got a really powerful Leo full moon to set beautiful intentions for through this portal. And we also are going to be preparing for the Mercury retrograde that comes up on the 17th of February. And I will be sharing more about that the next time I come on and are with all of you. But just to let you know, that's another powerful cleansing and redirecting that we're going to be preparing for. Okay, so I'm just going to show some cards at the bottom of the deck. I did select a sacred geometry card, but it didn't make it on the table. So I'm going to be using the Rider Tarot deck, the Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland. My chakra cards that I use are by Stuart Pearce of the Angels of Atlantis and the Heart Sigils. Those are not specific chakra decks. They were decks that were given to me when I was working with the archangels and my Atlantean clearing and healing period at the time. So I still use them, and intuitively I hear messages, and I'll be guided as to what to share with all of you today. I was also guided to work with the Dragon deck by I just shared her today too. It'll come back to me. Beautiful English woman that I work with a lot in England, that I listen to her a lot. It'll come back to me. Her name is that's what's been happening. I'm already feeling the energy of this full moon. I also have the Unicorn deck and the Keepers of the Rebecca Campbell deck as well. So that's another thing. These energies right now, and I've been sharing this, have been impacting my memory. Like I feel like I'm being wiped in each moment, so I really have to focus as well. So definitely drink lots of water and spend time in nature through this gateway. Okay, so let's get started. I'm just going to show, I already shuffled the decks, but I'm just going to show the bottom of the decks because it's so important. So the Queen of Cups came in as the overall message. I'm going to do the collective reading first, then the Starseeds, and then the Twin Flames. So Queen of Cups, this is the goddess energy. This is the epiphany of, the High Priestess and the Empress all together. So this is what we're working on. Our hearts being open, our cups being full, and bringing that divine goddess energy and bringing it onto the planet within all of us, okay? So this is what the Ascension is about. We're shifting into the age of Aquarius. We are officially in the age of Aquarius. This is about us bringing that divine feminine goddess energy and intuitive abilities back to the planet and to all of us, okay? The bottom of the deck on the Psychic Tarot is number 7, Patience and Planning. So 7s have been coming to me quite a bit. One of the key words that came to me through this whole already just shuffling is balance. And you can see there's 2 pillars here. So this is us going to be balancing our divine feminine masculine and the patience and planning period. And 7s, we've been receiving 7s a lot in the last few weeks. So 7s are about our spiritual journey, our path, but moving forward, and the planets are still direct from now until the 17th. So we're to take advantage of that, moving forward with our soul missions, with setting our intentions. What are we manifesting? Okay. Bottom of the deck for divine feminine chakras is the third eye, and there's the trees. This card's been coming forward a lot in sessions and readings. So to spend that time in nature, because that's where we're receiving our divine feminine integration. And the bottom of the deck for the divine masculine, I think I said third eye. This is the third eye. The main chakra for divine feminines for this week. Divine masculine energy is the throat chakra. You might be, even if you're feminine, you might resonate more with the throat chakra right now than the third eye, and that's okay because we carry both. We actually, most of us carry a majority of masculine energy, and we are learning to integrate the new feminine energy. So even though, as an example, I came in as a feminine, I actually embodied more masculine energy to survive here on the planet and integrate and fit in. And now it's like, no, it's time to bring in that divine feminine energy of receiving. So the overall chakra for divine masculines is the throat chakra, and the word is balance. So the throat chakra is the key to allowing our heart to open, to speak from our heart, and also it's the gateway to the third eye and the intuitive abilities, okay? I already shared the bottom of the deck. The unicorns is innocence, and there's that full moon. Bottom of the dragon deck is the earth and fire dragon, which is perfect. You know, it's a reminder to spend time out in nature when we can. The earth and fire dragon works with you to clear the divine dimensional ley lines. So those of you that are called to do some crystal grid work and ley line work, you might feel called to be outside to do this through the full moon. It's a time for service where you give, you receive. So again, the message is we're all being called up, not just to be, you know, out in nature, but we're all being called up to come up with like, how can we share our light and shine our light to help the collective? Okay, it's like all hands on deck for the ascension and the awakening and helping the collective consciousness. Okay, it's so funny. I feel like I keep hearing Dolores Cannon, but that's not the soul that I'm thinking about. But Dolores Cannon's energy is also here today as well. The bottom of the deck for the Rebecca Campbell deck, Work Your Light, it is called Keepers of the Earth. Isn't this beautiful? So it is all about us like remembering that the earth carries messages for us, and we are helping Gaia. We're helping the earth ascend as well and helping her. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So we have a lot of helpers, a lot of new guides coming in to work with us. Our ancestors, our angels, the ascended masters, the goddesses, source universal energy, and our higher selves, of course. Okay. So, oh my God, goodness. All right. So I'm just going to set the intention that we have the best messages for this reading for this week and this full moon in Leo, that I'm wrapping us all, whenever you watch this, I'm wrapping us all in source universal energy and also that divine goddess energy. I'm going to just say that the highest messages and the best messages come in for all of us. Okay, so I have already shuffled, but I'm going to shuffle again. And first off, and I'll show the cards. So I'm just going to ask for an overall, a couple of cards for the physical reality through this full moon and maybe some other information that we need to know. And this is both for divine feminine and masculine, okay? So 7 of Wands. So we have, this is in our physical reality. So these are messages for us until I do the next reading. Knight of Pentacles. And I read the cards intuitively, and then I listen to my Council of Light that's working here with me today. And then I love it. Number 2, the High Priestess. And she's been coming in quite a bit. So that's beautiful. Okay. So, and then again, the Queen of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, which is so beautiful. Okay. So, and then in the physical, to match these cards to bring in some more information, messages from God, Goddess, and the Source Universal Energy. Oh, interesting. Okay. We got the Tower card right now. Well, this one's sticking out, so then we have the Star card. Number 17, Hope, which 17th is the date that the Mercury goes retrograde, and then the third card is number 1, Passion Ignited, and there's like that twin flame energy. Okay. And then I'm going to pull some chakra messages too. Oh, I love it. Look at everybody. The bottom of the deck is the Lovers. Okay, so we've got beautiful twin flame divine union messages coming in as well. Okay, so preparing for this full moon as of today, February 5th, we have 7 of Wands, and this is about us manifesting. So paying attention to what paying attention to, I've got it over here, paying attention to what we are manifesting, what we are working on, what we are focusing on, where our thoughts are going, and choosing to stay clear. Because if things are going to fall apart, this is Source Universal Energy, they're falling apart because they're not in the light. And this is also a card of transformation, which is another word that's been coming in. So transformation, a big transformation for all of us, has just happened through the 2-2, the 0202 gateway, and it's going to continue. And that you may all still be feeling it today. I felt a great shift on Sunday through the portal. And this is just a reminder for me to share that all with you, that some of you might be experiencing that, the highs and lows of the emotions that are moving out of our body, okay? And then I'm just listening to, okay, so not to get the next cards are not to get so wrapped up in this, that this is just things that need to dissolve, belief systems, emotions, the directions that need to dissolve for these next cards. So the next message is Knight of Pentacles. I mean, this is beautiful. This is abundance. This is like, you know, go through the doorway that's going to bring you abundance, and know that you are manifesting, and that everything will work out and it will be positive. Okay, and abundance is all sorts of things, but it's a very positive message of, and there's that yellow energy too, that solar plexus. It's a very positive energy of, like, you know, looking at everything that you need to let go of, and then going in a direction that brings you joy. Okay, and that's what Source is saying. This is the Hope card, the Star card, emptying out the bowl, and it's a new beginning. Okay, so it's a new beginning, and to set really positive intentions through this Leo full moon. Finally, the overall message, which connects with the Queen of Cups for this Leo full moon, is the High Priestess card, right? That, so there's that the light and the dark integrating, the balance of the divine feminine, divine masculine, the you know, the intuitive awakening that we are all experiencing, and that's why the goddess energy, the very high frequency energy that came to me with the pink and rose gold rays, that's what we're integrating, what we're experiencing. So it has felt very different, and that's the idea. It's for us to pay attention to what something's different, and it's opening up our heart chakras more. Okay, and that's the final message with the High Priestess card is Source is saying, number, new beginnings, passion ignited. There's that flame. So to experience that beautiful energy of love from Source and the goddess, and that beautiful heart awakening energy, whether you're with your divine partner or not. This is about self-love. This is about new beginnings for you and your journey, and knowing that we're all learning to honor and love ourselves and have compassion for ourselves. And that's what this whole process has been about. All right. Okay, I love that. I'm just going to pull, so the reading's not too long. I'm just going to pull a couple of chakras for divine feminines and just see if there's any other chakras besides the third eye. So we have a sacral. So again, physical integration. So sacral chakra, reboot and clearing out. And not many share about this. The sacral is about creativity, but it can get bogged down with old belief systems, and it can take us off our path. And it also carries a lot of old belief systems about relationships, and sometimes whatever is there is not ours. It's from our ancestral DNA lineage, and I feel like the sacral is getting cleared out for the divine feminine, so you can clearly know your soul mission, and you know, being the divine goddess as which has been different than how our parents were and our grandparents and so on. Okay, and then the Starseed card has come in, and it says cherish. So for many of you as divine feminines, you're going to start resonating more with being a starseed, or you're going to be receiving downloads through this gateway. Cherish is, again, look, cherish, honor your inner child, and play and find ways to honor your inner child. Okay. And then the bottom of the deck is the root chakra, which has been coming through all the readings. The root chakra, especially as starseeds, is getting a real workout right now. So the call to nature is to help us stay grounded and to regroup. Okay, divine masculine messages for this gateway for chakras. All right. Third eye came forward, and it says retreat. And there's that. I've been waiting for some Akashic record timelines. So there's that Egyptian timeline that the masculine energy, whether you're feminine or masculine, is clearing out. But for you as divine masculines, you're being awakened to remembering your Egyptian timeline. And it says retreat. So it's a guidance to spend some time going within through this full moon. Divine, there's the throat chakra again, grace. So again, the throat chakra, because the throat chakra, as it's opening up, will open up the third eye more and help to really remove the veils for you to have a clearer direction. And then bottom of the deck for divine masculines, or the overall message actually, is the Earth Star. It says evolution, and then it also says root chakra is courage. So this is what's happening for many of us, especially as starseeds and as masculines. If you resonate being a starseed, it is the root chakra trying to connect to the Earth Star, the new Earth grid, the new divine feminine grid that just got brought online through the O2 portal, and it is about your soul mission and your evolution. Okay, so there's a lot going on for all of us at this time. All right, so I'm going to put the cards back. I'll reshuffle them in a moment. I just want to, for the overall reading, I'm just going to pull a dragon card for everyone. Best dragon. Ooh, the alpha dragon. Oh my, that's awesome. Okay. And that's the alpha and omega, right? So it's the masculine energy. It's the balance of the masculine energy, which is what we're doing through this portal. That's what I was given. So harness the divine masculine power of creation. Destroy the old, visualize your dream, and help to manifest a new world. So this goes along with the Tower card. So things, you know, we can either experience this the hard way, or we can call something in like the alpha dragon and ask for it to dissolve old patterns and old pathways and clear the path. Okay, so the word destroy is a bit like, you know, but that's not what it means. It just means you can call in this dragon to help clear your pathway as well. Okay, and let's pull a unicorn card as well for everyone. Oh, I found the card. Beautiful. I will show that. I knew that it would show up. All right. Okay, so the overall, I love it. So the unicorn message for this reading is the beloved. Okay, so this is, again, we have so much twin flame and divine union messages already, but I will still pull another card. But the beloved, remember, you are the beloved. So anything with the twin flame journey or someone not being in your reality is to show you where some wounding might still be. So you're to fill yourself with that love, okay? But I will read this card. Prepare for your life partner. So this is another beautiful gateway to prepare for the union. Reconnect with your heart and soul. Romance is returning to your relationship. Believe you are lovable. All right, so beautiful. So I'm just going to bring that in. Yeah, there's a little bit of glare today, so okay. And then I want to pull one more Rebecca Campbell card, and then I'll put the cards back in. Best message. It is still the Keepers of the Earth. So this is the key card. So look at all that. So this is the key card to know. I think for many of you, there's going to be some new guides coming in. Some new angels, some new ascended masters, goddesses, and animal spirits coming in for this portal. Okay. Beautiful. All right, so I'm going to put the cards back. So that is the reading for all of us, for the collective. And what an amazing, beautiful reading. And I'm going to pull some cards for the twin flames and for the starseeds. I'm going to do the starseeds first and just see what comes in for everybody. So I hope everyone is well. So as I'm shuffling, I'm just, again, asking for the best messages. That flew out, but I'm just going to keep shuffling. It will return if it's supposed to. So if anyone as well would like a full moon reading or session, please check the description box as well, because I was guided to put a new offer on my website and in the description box for today. And you can book it for the rest of this month as well. There's some mini readings that have come forward. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So what's the bottom of the deck? Oh, I love it. So the bottom of the deck for Starseeds is Ace of Cups, because many of you overlap. Okay, so many of you overlap being a Starseed or a twin flame, but Ace of Cups, that's beautiful. So a new beginning, a new offer. You know, your manifestations are coming forward, and to keep trusting and having faith. And then I love it. It's the Knight of Cups that came in for the physical. So this is a massive heart chakra awakening for you as starseeds, and also for you as starseeds. I feel you're going to be receiving, that's what I'm getting, you're going to be receiving messages about the next step for your soul missions as well. Okay, and let's pull a psychic tarot message, just a message from source about all of this. Yes. Oh my gosh. So for starseeds, so all chakra messages. So the first chakra message that came forward is the crown chakra. So just what I shared, crown chakra activations, there's that 7 again about moving forward. So you're going to be receiving what I'm receiving today. You're going to be feeling things in and around your third eye and your crown chakra, okay? Then the heart chakra, that's what this new moon, this is what the full moon is all about. It is about the Leo energy in the heart chakra. So again, a heart awakening and clearing the decks of anything that is blocking our heart chakra. And bottom of the deck is the root chakra. And this has been coming forward all sessions. As starseeds, some of you have been having a hard time having your root chakra connect to the earth. So that's why I'm always sharing what my council shares about nature is helping us to regroup. And many of you, your root chakra, including my own, is getting like a recalibration right now. Okay, so that's beautiful, beautiful messages. I think I will. Okay, I'm just thinking there's you received so many chakra messages, but I'm being guided to pull at least one. So the masculine starseed chakra that came forward is faith, and it's the third eye. And there's actually like the Grand Canyon and sort of the New Mexico, Arizona, Sedona energy. So I feel like those of you that are connected or are connected to that area, some of your guides, like the white buffalo calf woman and some of the Aboriginal Native American guides want to come in and start working with you, okay? Divine feminine is that self-love and self-care. And so that is Yogananda definitely was a starseed, and his, I think that's Sai Baba, I think. Correct me if I don't have the name right. But this is very much about meditation and yoga and self-love and self-care. But it's also, they brought yoga to California. So again, there's going to be a lot of energy and activations for everyone in North America, including in Canada, through this full moon, okay? All right, I'm just going to do a Keepers of the Light. I feel like the dragon messages and the unicorns was enough for the whole collective reading. So Keepers of the Light, best message for Starseeds, mirror. I feel like we had this before, so you might be going through some mirroring and triggering to help clear your path. Who or what is triggering you? That's what it says. So that's what happens when we go through these heart chakra awakenings. We find out if there's anything that is blocking our heart chakra. And some of it can be a bit of a surprise. That's what happened for me through the O2 portal. I had some surprises that brought up things like abandonment, inner child wounding, and things like, oh, it'll come to me, not feeling worthy. So I felt like that was collective energy, and it was very powerful because I've done, like you, like me, all of us have done so much work on ourselves, and for whatever reason, there's a collective purge through this, through the O2, and then through this full moon. Okay, so now I'm just going to ask for the best messages for twin flames and divine unions for the full moon in Leo. And it's interesting because there's often an overlap, right? Okay. So there's often an overlap. So the starseed messages were very much about the heart chakra opening and awakening. For the twin flames and divine unions, it's about abundance and prosperity. King of Pentacles. So that's what came forward for my healing and clearing. There's been a big connection between our heart, our divine union, and abundance, and that it's all coming together. Okay. I mean, the king is the masculine energy, but it's all about feeling that for many of you on this journey, there has been maybe lack of the beloved, lack of money, lack of abundance, lack of certain opportunities, but that's all shifting now. And it is all connected to the new heart unions, to the new divine, beloved, and twin flame unions. Okay, so that is coming, and that's what Source is saying. And at the bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. So this is a new beginning, a definite new offer of, setting your intentions and your wishes and your manifestations through this portal. All right, so let's just see what Source is also wanting to bring in. And this is also what I bring in your sessions and readings as well. I connect with your higher self. Okay, all right. I'm gonna just, yes. Some of the messages were a bit like, oh, and some of the images, so I wanted to just get an overall feeling. So Source is saying, yes, this is a detox. You might still be detoxing from the O2 portal, and that some of you maybe have been going through conflicts, number 5, conflicts and defeats. The veils are being removed, so maybe you have gone through some not very pleasant situations, and these are initiations. This is to help you clear out your solar plexus and step into your power, step into that Leo power. So, that's one thing I felt today too. I felt this nausea and I knew it was the solar plexus clearing out. So I'm glad that it showed up. So Source is just saying everything that we're clearing out right now is to help open up our hearts and remove the veils from our third eye. And then the overall is number one, triumphant success. Triumphant success, number one, Ace of Swords, to go along with the Alpha Draga. Okay, so we're to know that this is all making us stronger. It's bringing us strength. Okay, let's just do, on that note, let's just do lots of divine masculine energy in this reading for twin flames and divine unions. So on a whole, you as divine masculines are going through a lot as well through this portal to prepare you for your unions. And divine feminines, that's what's going on with the divine masculine in your twin flame or divine partnership. Okay, they're going through quite a bit. Overall message is the heart chakra. For divine masculines, the Glastonbury tour, that's the heart chakra of the planet. So all the portals are open through this full moon, and they will, I just feel they will be through this month. This is the heart month, and we've got Valentine's Day coming up. Okay, and then the overall chakra for divine feminines, for twin flames and divine unions through this gateway. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. The beloved card and the unicorn. So that's the cosmic heart. It's a new chakra. I work with the 12 chakra system, so it's a new chakra expanding and opening up for many of you, for you to embody more of your higher self. I just heard, and the twin flames, the other twin flame, their cosmic heart will be opening up more through this portal, and that's so beautiful. I'm just on that note. I am going to pull a Rebecca Campbell card, but I'm going to pull another dragon and unicorn card because the unicorn showed up. So for divine unions and twin flames, this is the goddess energy that's come in. It says the star mother. And how can you mother yourself? So this whole portal, anything that you get triggered through this portal, all of us, whether a twin flame or a starseed or anything that gets triggered, we're to learn how to love and honor and have compassion for ourselves and parent ourselves. Okay, this is the biggest gift that we can give ourselves, and you can call on the Divine Mother, you can call on Mother Mary, you can call on the goddesses to assist you with this as well. Rose quartz would be a great stone if any of you feel very emotional through this portal. Okay. I feel like I went through the double whammy. I feel like I went through the full moon and the 022 portal last Sunday. Okay, the other dragon that came in, there's two actually, and this is the divine feminine energy. So the first one is the silver lunar dragon, which is one of the color rays that I'm working with in the new sessions. Silver lunar dragon, which is connected, of course, to the moon. Bathe you in divine feminine light. Come into balance and practice peace, harmony, and cooperation. Expand your, it says causal chakra, but I'm just connecting that it's the soul star. I don't really connect with the causal chakra word, but some of you might. So I'm just going to leave that with you. But in actual fact, it's connected to the soul star and the Akashic records. Okay, so there's a clean out of the Akashic records, but also the rose pink dragon came in. All right. Diana Cooper, thank you. I knew it would come in. Diana Cooper is the creator of the dragon cards. Rose Pink Dragon prepares your heart to connect with the higher facets of the cosmic heart, which came through with the unicorn card. Okay, so it says prepares your heart to connect with the higher facets of your cosmic heart. Open your heart to warm-hearted love and diamond light. Connect with the love of the universe. So you can call in the Rose Pink Dragon as well if you feel like you need that extra burst of divine feminine goddess pink love, and keep that rose quartz with you as well. I'm just going to pull another unicorn message for us, and then I have one card to show, and then I will wrap it up. Okay. Rebirth is our unicorn message. So again, a transformation, a rebirth, and new beginnings. Reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, create a new reality. And I know that there's a big message around this full moon is we're being pushed through this portal to show us, keep shining your light, keep moving forward. Your light is needed, all right? So rebirth is the main message. The overall sacred geometry card, which comes in for many of these readings, is number 41. synergy. And look at that beautiful, look at all those beautiful color rays. And those are some of the rays that I'm working with now. The frequency of synergy supports our allowance and acceptance of not so obvious, never seen before combinations and unions that result in new ways of functioning, working, thinking, relating, loving, and being. It reminds us to embrace the unfamiliar so that new yet exciting co-creations can give birth to a new reality. So that we're going through a synergy, an alchemy, a unification, and we're coming out even shinier and brighter and with more of our abilities online as we make our way through this full moon. So thank you also so much. I hope this reading recorded and that everything, that you can see everything okay and that the messages came in. If anyone would like to book either a Starseed reading, a Twin Flame Divine Union reading, a chakra balance, a soul mission session, and the new Divine Feminine Akashic record sessions as well with all the new divine rays. There's also the previous rays as well, the Akashic record readings and sessions. There's a mini version as well on for the full moon that you can use all this month. Check it out. It'll only be on my website for a couple of days. I'm sending you all so much love. Thank you so much from PinkBella. Like, subscribe, share if this resonates with you, and I'll be back soon. Love you all. Take care. Bye.